Welcome to Oracle Hypnosis, Pain Management, Volume 4. Be sure you're in a place where you will remain uninterrupted for the duration of this hypnosis. Closing down your eyes and allowing the breath to ebb and flow with a gentle, calming rhythm in through the nose and out through the mouth, feeling the shoulders drop and the jaw relax and the throat swallow, feeling a light, easy pressure pulling you down, floating down, spiraling down, down, down. Feeling the chest expand with every deepening, calming breath, allowing the muscles of the stomach to ease, to rest, to relax, feeling the tension in the small of the back ease, and the large muscles of the legs. Noticing, if you can, the way your hands unclench, releasing the day, dropping down, spiraling down, down to the feet and to the soles of the feet, and visualizing or imagining in the mind's eye that spiral looping endlessly, turning and rotating, pulling your attention to the center, always to the center, turning, turning, turning down, down, down to the center, pulling the focus, the attention, the mind's eye, deeper and deeper to the center. Perhaps the spiral is now in the center of the chest, pulling you down, down, down with every rhythmic, consistent beat of the heart, like a quiet, gentle drum, drumming in rhythm with the breath moving that spiral around the consciousness, bringing it to the center, like a whirlpool of positive light, swirling around the center, cleansing, easing, relaxing. And with the knowing of this spiral's energy, with the refreshing, cleansing, calming energy, how could that consciousness be refreshed with a subconscious knowing, floating to the surface, shiny, clean, cleansed, a new thought, a new understanding, a new person, maybe, or body, or framing. It's wonderful to know, isn't it? And I wonder if in this state of perfect calm, ease, and relaxation, if that perfect state of calm that spirals around the heart, the mind, the conscious state, embraced by a subconscious state within a conscious state, allowing and knowing and allowing, and bringing to the surface that wonderful realization. And I wonder if you've considered, or perhaps known, or perhaps thought of how renewal, transformation, change can be subtle, can be gradual, can be easy, can be known. Once a person learned to walk, to run, to jump. Once a person learned to read, to write, to think. Once a person learned to breathe, to rest, to allow a comfort in the mind and a peace in the body and a trust in the heart, and the rhythm and beat and depth of a knowing of an understanding, of an allowance. How can you allow to give, and to receive, receiving within the body, the mind, the conscious and unconscious state, a dance, a rhythm, a laugh, a knowing, receiving it within the beat, rhythm, breath, and thought, allowing. It is as simple as stepping from one room into another. And in this room, there is a spiraling staircase from the top to the bottom, a sturdy rail, intricate and elegant, with 20 steps down to the bottom. And at the bottom is a gallery of photos. Photos of one's life, the past, the present, and the chosen future. Now, in a moment, but not just yet, we will count down from 20 to 0, and at 0, the examination of the photos in relation to any known or unknown concerns will be understood. 20, stepping down. 19, 18, 17, 17, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep. Anytime your hypnotist, with your permission, uses the words deep sleep, you will reach this level of comfortable depth or deeper. Taking your time, one can notice in the pictures memories, archetypes, feelings, and thoughts. Take a moment and explore your gallery. Now, in a moment, but not just yet, you will stand in front of a large, golden framed portrait of oneself in a pain-free future. This image can reflect all desires towards the beautiful soul that resides within the human experience. We will count from 5 to 0, and you may examine the portrait in great detail. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now returning to my voice, having taken the time to observe the grand photo of one's future self, allow it to shrink down to the size that can fit in the palm of your hand, and lovingly place the picture inside one's heart space to remember, remembering who you are. Very good. Taking in a breath and letting it out again. This beautiful gallery is always available whenever you meditate, dream, or journal. you may access your gallery. Anytime you place your hand upon your heart, the image of who you are will be known to the conscious mind with a warm, golden feeling, framing the experiences of your present moment, locking it in and allowing, going deeper and deeper still, remembering to remember and allow. Very good. Now, in a moment, I am going to count from 0 to 5. And at 5, you may wake from the hypnotic state. However, if you wish to sleep, you may ignore my suggestion to wake and sleep deeply and peacefully through the night, waking refreshed, calm, and energized. Taking in all positive suggestions to powerful change. Releasing all negative patterns, known or unknown. And allowing for peace. 0. Going deeper still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, back in the room. Thank you for joining me today at Oracle Hypnosis.